Hi, I'm Sandy Raborn, and I'm the coordinator for RCIA here at St. Margaret Catholic Church in Albany.
My name is Mike Miranda. I'm one of the RCIA team members.
Many people don't know what the letters RCIA stand for, but they stand for Rite of Christian Initiation for Adults. And this is about my 15th year to do RCIA.
It's the way or the method that we answer questions about the Catholic faith, and it's also the way that you join the church. So if you're interested in the Catholic Church, even if you don't want to join, you can use this ritual, this rite that we have, to be able to get some more information about it. For example, we've had folks from other faith traditions. If you're Baptist, never been in a Catholic church, you're kind of wondering, why do they do those quirky things that they do? We answer that.
There have been people that have come to church with their spouse for 20 to 25 years, and they have never become Catholic. And when I asked them what was the reason why they didn't join the Catholic Church, they told me no one had ever invited them. So through all of this, we're going to tell you some things about RCIA, and we're definitely going to invite you to come and see. Father gave us a little leeway to rename it Open Doors, because it means that we want you to come in and see and ask, and we'll give you some answers. One of our catechists, Mike Miranda, does that excellently, and he is very good at answering all the questions that people might have.
So there's a lot of misconceptions about the Catholic Church. There's a reason why we're so big, and there's a reason why we are that we've lasted for 2,000 years. We believe that we're divinely. That it's a divine institution that was put in place by Christ, and you may like, oh, really? Well, we can. We're about the truth, so we're going to the RCA inquiry process, and through the whole process, we try to give the truth as we know it, and we back it up. We back it up with sacred scripture. For example, where is that in the Bible? We'll show you where it's in the Bible, and there could be some things that are not in the Bible, and we'll tell you why they shouldn't be in the Bible, or why maybe things that you believe yourself are really not in the Bible. We'll even talk about why everything should not be in the Bible. The Bible itself tells you everything shouldn't be in the Bible. So we go over all that kind of stuff. We don't leave any question unanswered or any leaf unturned. We answer, and we go directly into the elephant in the room. We have arguments and debates within there. So if you like that kind of stuff, it might be for you. In fact, if you're an introvert and you don't like that kind of stuff, it's a place for you also. You can become a Catholic and be very introverted, sit in the very back pew, and get the exact same thing out of somebody who sits in the front pew.
I started because I taught confirmation for several years, but I wanted to teach adults, and Father Leo let me take over, so it was just a good fit, and I've been in there ever since. We have a great group of catechists, and everybody is so devoted to this, and you get so much joy from seeing people when they actually come to the Catholic Church, when they actually go to reconciliation for the first time, when they receive the Eucharist for the first time. It just fills you with such joy.
And the reason I started doing this was my wife joined the church in 2008. So ever since 2008, I've been involved in the teaching and the presentation process of RCIA.
We had one gentleman, older gentleman, way in his 70s, from Springfield. Mike was doing a table there to answer questions, and he asked him, his question was, do you have an age limit? And he said no. So he came, and he was one of our best stories. I mean, we had such joy from him.
And in one RCIA I was participating in on a school campus, the person walked by and saw a candle in the window, and it was the actual tabernacle candle, and you may not know what that is now, but you will. So he saw the candle and walked in to see, hey, what was going on in there. It's the first time he's ever stepped foot in a church or in a house of worship in his entire life. And guess what? He ended up joining the Catholic Church. So that's an interesting story in itself.
The biggest thing was that I can see, and Mike can have some other answer, but nobody actually reaches out and invites them. That's why I want to ask anybody that's seeing this, if somebody sits around you in church and they come every week and they're not Catholic, just extend an invitation to them. Why don't you become a Catholic? You could receive the Eucharist.
Well, if they're from another faith tradition, it's beliefs that are that really are unfounded. For example, the reason I don't come to a Catholic church, I love it. The bells, the smells, it's beautiful, but I can't worship statues. So that's the easy one. We don't worship statues.
You can just come, ask questions. You can actually come the whole year and not become Catholic. But it is in stages. The rite of acceptance, then at the beginning of Lent, we do the rite of election. We go to the cathedral in Baton Rouge. And then during Lent, we have 3 scrutinies where Father and the community of believers at St. Margaret Church pray for you and strengthen you as you prepare to come into the church and receive the Eucharist.
This is my personal invitation to invite you, if you have any questions about the Catholicism or the Catholic faith, or even just Christianity in general, come see us, myself, come see Mike, or get in contact with Sandy, call Father Jamin, Father Brad, call the church. There are many phone numbers out there, probably in the bottom of this video here. We can put you some contact information to be able to inquire about that. So we look forward to seeing you.